Okay, right. I've been going through a lot recently. I've been working, yeah, and it's like these employers, they seem to treat me and their employees like crap. And I don't want to live this life personally. I want to live a life where people treat you respectably. They treat you as if you are a human being, as if you actually matter, as if you have a heart, and as if you have something to offer the world. I want to be around people who motivate and inspire and actually genuinely care about the people that they work with, knowing that the people that they work with are the most important factor, like the the greatest success that you can achieve. Like sometimes it's made very difficult for a black person, and when when people see a black person in a higher a higher position in the workplace, there seems to be some kind of dislike shown in this area. Like so what with basic warehouse setting, you'll have a bunch of black people working. Then you'll have like a white person as the line leader, and now you'll have white people in the offices. But as soon as a black person gets into the office, a lot of people have a problem with it. And they'll make up all these excuses and whatnot. So they'll even try and pray that this person doesn't make it to work and that they don't get to work and they get fired and stuff. And this is the politics that I've been having to put up with most of my life. Like, I get into a workplace, I'm happy all the time, I'm always happy, smiling and laughing. People don't like it. People want me to sit there for 8 hours, 12 hours. They want me to have no smile on my face. They want me to have no joy about anything. They just want me to listen to their joy in their life. Like, they just want me to listen to their lives. And if I'm happy, it 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 seems to overwhelm them. What do I want to see for the future? I want to see more black people being actually accepted in these higher these more important roles with more responsibility. I want to see more black people in these areas without being scrutinized and judged. And do you know what? As an empath, psychic, he like I feel other people's thoughts. I can hear other people's thoughts. It doesn't take me long at all to work someone out because it's written all over them. Likewise, it may not take people long to work me out because it's literally written on my heart is on my sleeves. Like what you see, how I speak, this is what you get. Like maybe I could be in a better mood and be more energetic when I'm speaking to you, but I just try and be me. And if I feel like being more energetic, I will be. But the topic I'm speaking about right now, it's quite a deep one and it's massively overlooked. The amount of workplaces where there is a lack of black managers, there is a lack of um, black employees. I bet you if you go to a warehouse site or something like that, though, there's more black people there than white people. So there is a very clear imbalance here, and it's maybe it's a prejudice. I'm not sure exactly what it is right now, but like I like to stand up for what's right. So when I come into these businesses and these establishments and I notice what's going on, I tend to speak up. But what happens is nobody really is interested in what I have to say. I don't know if it's because they take my kindness for weakness or the color of my skin or just themselves, just them specifically. But I feel like a lot of people are actually jealous and sometimes they can't understand how someone can be so happy. And because of the lack of understanding, they are quick to condemn and judge and be hateful towards this person just for being happy and standing for something they believe in. And it's not right. Like, if you've ever been discriminated against and you believe it's because of the color of your skin, you should really speak up. And I know from self experience that I've 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 often felt like I can't speak up or that I shouldn't speak up, and by speaking up, it may get me into more problems or it may get me into a situation where I don't want to be, and I normally get the threat of, oh, you might get a worse punishment, or this is regarding courts. They say you might get a worse punishment if you try and fight it, and they basically leave people with no real option. Like they feel like, oh, well, I don't want to be in a worse position, so I'm not going to complain. And see when these people see when you don't complain, you're doing yourself a great disadvantage because as people that feel the need to complain sometimes, that our complaint will change the world. And the fact that we are fearful to complain is something that don't want the world to change. It's the energy that don't want the world to change. But I guarantee you do the hard thing and you speak up about what you've been going through. You speak up and you will see how they look at you, and you will see the truth in people. You'll see who cares and who doesn't care, and it's just sad that it's had to get this to this point. Like, I don't like to see people giving up. I don't like to see people treated unfairly. I like everyone to be treated fairly. I like everyone to be given equal opportunity. But it's just too many times I've noticed when they see a black person doing well or a black person trying, that they want to put a block against that black person. And they never really they will never admit it to my face, but they will go about things other ways, other nasty ways. And to be fair, it's unfair, it's not right, it's wrong, and it needs to stop. And the only way it can stop is if we start speaking up about it. If we stay silent about things, we're going to feel it, and everyone else is going to think everything is all right when it's not. In general, in the great twist of things, life is fine, everything's good, but truth is making things good. The more truth we let out into the world, the better and greater and more fulfilled many people are going to be in their lives. Like, have you ever been through a time where you've been discriminated against in the workplace? What's happened to you? What what has been the outcome? Have any of you complained and gotten justice? Let's try and bring some confidence and love and support to these people that have been through things that they believe are unfair. And let's try and be here for each other, as if we are not here for each other. Who is going to be here for us? If we can't be here for each other, who is going to be here for us? If that doesn't make sense, I think you need to keep saying it until it does make sense. Because literally, we get one life, let's get it right.